Yo, hey guys, welcome back to the wonderful world of Yosh with me, Yosh, your dirt block, in a suit with some more golden trousers on. I'm really surprised these have not broken yet, but, guys, we are back on the DBD server, and we will not be doing a Let's Play, so you know what that means. That means we are going to be doing another episode of DBD MC tips and tricks that help you guys get the most out of the DBD server, and possibly learn how to use a few plugins along the way. Today's plugin we're going to be taking a look at is the ChestShop plugin, which allows you to sell items to other players and buy items from other players without the seller being online. Basically, the seller does not have to be online to sell stuff. It's quite great. It's quite great indeed. It's a great way to make money when you pair it with an economy plugin. See, as I just type in /money here, I have $2,124, and when you pair the economy plugin that we have on here with the ChestShop plugin, you can just another way to make money. So, let's just jump right into this. Let me show you how these chest shops work. Now, right here, I have a chest shop just made from Arnie, and as you can see, the sign right here says Arnie. The second line is the quantity of the items that you're buying. You get one item, and then the B1 stands for buy for $1. That's why it's a B1. And then the S stands for sell for $1. And then the bottom line is the item you are selling or buying. It could be both, but we are buying in this case, and you are buying the redwood wood, which is basically oak. Is it oak or is it dark spruce? I don't know. Let's find out. Boom. I bought it, and it is spruce wood planks, and that is what redwood wood is, if you were wondering, because I did not know that. Anyway, guys, as you can see, I just bought it. I bought it for $1. My money went down. Let me just do /money. It went down by $1, and as you guys can see in the chat, it says you bought one redwood wood from Arnie for $1, and then I can just sell this right back to him like that, and boom! The chat says you sold one redwood wood to Arnie for $1. I just do /money here, and boom! You can see I got my dollar back, and the prices are completely customizable by the seller, and so is the quantity, and so is the item. These chest shops are absolutely an amazing way to make money and get items from other players. And in order to get the items from the chest shop, it's basically right click to buy, left click to sell. Boom, I'm right clicking with my mouse, I just bought it, and boom, I'm left clicking with my mouse and I just sold it. And I put a sign here just so you guys can see. I don't know, in case I'm talking weird. But here's a sign, right click to buy, left click to sell. It's quite simple indeed. And when you're making these chest shops, normally the buy price would cost more than the sell price. Just letting you know, because that's how you make money. You make the buy price more than the sell price. Just letting you know. And now let's get on to how you make this. So here's what you're going to need. You are going to need a chest. You're going to need a sign. And you're going to need some items to sell. So let me just grab all of these and throw them up here. And these are what we're going to be selling. You probably don't need this much, but, whatever. And I do recommend you get a chest, and I recommend you also get a trap chest, because the trap chest will allow you to place two shops right next to each other, so it looks nice and organized, if that makes any sense. But anyways, this is a normal chest, so we're going to have to throw on a trap chest right in the middle, and this is what we're going to be working off of, and let's just grab our sign. Actually, you know what? Before you even start, let's just take a look over here, and this is broken down of what the chest shop is actually how it works. Your number of items is on the second line, your prices is on the third line, and the item ID is on the bottom line. The first line is completely blank, as in the seller's name will be placed there. As you can see, Arnie's name is placed there. And then the item ID is found by doing /item info, which I'm going to do right here, /item info, and then in the very bottom it says shop item information, sign 323 is his item's ID. Now, you can also find that by pushing F3 and H at the same time. You push F3 and H at the same time, then you push E, and boom. Oh, no, we're at... we were at the sign. I'm like, there we go. The bars are not matching up. But as you can see, it says sign, and then it says the item ID right next to it. And you do that by pushing F3 and H, and you guys can get that for every one of these. And trap chest is 146. Let me just scroll over here. Do /item info. And boom, 146. So there's two ways to do it. The /item info is the more common one, but F3 and H is really nice. So let's just get on making this. Now, here's what we're going to run. Here is what we are going to want to remember. The first line is blank. The second line is the number of the items you want to sell. The third line is the prices, because you can have it so it's just buy. You can have it so it's just sell. Or you can have it so it's buy and sell, just like this one over here. And then the bottom one is the item ID. So we are going to be selling stone bricks, which the item ID is 98. But let's just go over here, do /item info 98 just to make sure. And now let's just grab our sign. Boom, let's just go down to the bottom, type 98 so you don't forget right away. And we're going to be selling one stone brick at a time. And let's just make this a buy for $1. And boom! As you guys can see in the bottom, it says shop successfully created. And it says Mountain Dew now. I did not type that. It appeared because I created the shop. Buy one smooth brick. I also did not type that. I typed in 89, which is the item ID number. But once you get the chest shop made, here's what you're going to want to do. You have to throw in the items you're going to sell, because as people buy them, they're going to right click to buy. They're going to right click your sign. They're going to buy it. And of course I can't buy it, because, you know, it is my shop. But anyway, they're going to right click to buy it. And then it is going to take the items out of here. So let's say someone buys 64, it's going to take them out. So then there's only 3 stacks in there. So you do have to keep these shops full. Now what if you want to do one that has just sell? Well, let's grab a chest. We got a normal chest right here. Let's grab some dirt. And now the dirt item ID is 3. But let's just make sure. Item info 3. And now let's go on here. Let's do 3 right at the very bottom so you don't forget. And let's sell them with 32 at a time, half a stack. And let's make it so it's only sell. And people can sell dirt to me for $32. And now you always want the sell price really low, because that money will be taken out of your account. So if someone sells something to me, then my money is going to go down, but I'm going to get the item. So you don't have to fill it up. If it's a sell only chest, you do not have to fill it up, because you're actually buying stuff from other people, but you don't have to be online. Now, let's go to my favorite kind of chest shop, which is the sell and buy. And I'm just going to be using a trap chest because I'm low on normal chest. But let's just place her over here and go boom like that. And now here's what we're going to be selling. We are going to be selling signs, I guess. /item info 323, and it matches like that. And now let's just jump over here, go boom, go down to the very bottom, 323, and let's sell these a stack at a time, 64, and people can buy these for, let's say people can buy 64 signs for $100, or you can also put them in sell, but you're going to have to put a colon in between them. Just do the colon, that is shift, and then click the colon button. And let's just throw on the S there, and how much do I want people to sell signs to me for? Let's do 50. So that way I'm making a $50 profit if someone sells a stack of signs to me and then they buy a stack of signs. You're making money. I push OK, and boom! Mountain Dew now, 64 signs, buy for 100, sell for 50, and it says sign right at the very bottom. And now I understand the sell and the 5 are kind of iffy, but that does stand for sell. Just throw the signs in here, and now people can buy signs. And as you can see, I threw in 13 signs. So when someone tries to buy for 64, they're only going to get 13, but it's going to divide the price up. So you're only going to pay for 13. That's not a way so you can get mad amounts of money from cheating people. It's not. But as you guys can see, this is a very simple plugin. Very basic, very simple, and it's a very great plugin. Now let me go show you guys some shops where I can also buy stuff from. I'm just going to do /spawn. And let's just go over here to the server shops. Just run in over here. And what shall we buy? Let's buy some rotten flesh. And as you guys can see, the buy price is indeed higher than the sell price. And just go like that. I just right clicked it and I got 32 rotten flesh for $4. That's simple, that's simple. Now let's try selling it. And boom, I just sold 32 rotten flesh for $1. I didn't hold down shift because it had 32 on there. Now if we try buying sulfured, it only gives me 8 because that's all it says right there. And let's just sell that, and boom, I just sold it right back to him. And you guys, I just want to thank you guys for watching my tutorial on how to use a ChestShop plugin and how to get the most out of the DBD server. It's a quite simple plugin once you get the hang of it. It's not too hard. It's very useful. And wow, I cannot talk today. I'm just going to show you guys one more time of what you want to look at. This is the layout of the sides. It is the number of items you want to sell, the prices, which is buy for 100, sell for whatever, or you could just have buy or just sell, and then the item ID, and the item ID is found by doing /item info. And guys, as you guys can see, it did turn to night, and I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Be sure to check out the rest of my channel for more content, and more DBD MC tips and tricks are also on my channel, and I'll see you guys later.